It's a tragedy for Britain, a tragedy for the British people, and in particular a tragedy for towns like Southall. The reason for this is in the future, it was hoped that these people would integrate with the British, but there's no hope of that at all. And this can only result in the future that ghettos will set up all over the country.
Well, the simple fact of the matter is that we do not have sufficient houses, jobs and schools for our own people, let alone immigrants, be they black, brown, yellow or green. It simply boils down to a question of numbers.
Well, of course, there are far too many immigrants in this country. When will the public wake up to the fact that you cannot put a quart into a pint bottle?
About 12 or so years ago, there was very, very few people in Southall who were prejudiced. We did everything we possibly could to make these people welcome and help them when they first came here. But as there's been more and more come into the town, we've said to the authorities, please, no more. We're full up. Still they keep coming in by the 100. Today, there's very few people in Southall who are not prejudiced.
We hate...
And unless something's done about this quick, that prejudice is going to be sheer bloody hatred.
If we are obliged to have these immigrants, why can't they be dispersed to other areas, especially to the areas of these MPs and the people that welcome them to this country?
My parents were married here in 1867, and 6 generations of my family have lived here, but now I'm being driven out. The local cemetery, where all my people are buried, all my family, was used for gambling and drinking, and a lot of even the tombstones have been damaged. The one next to my mother's was.
Like everybody else, all our friends have gone. There's nothing left for English people in this town anymore. I would like to say this. My wife and I used to like to go out weekends down to the local, have a couple of drinks, meet friends in there. We can't go into the locals anymore. They're full up with noisy foreigners, and we don't like it.
We
haven't got a place left where we, the English people, can go and enjoy ourselves in this town.
After going through 2 world wars, we should at least have the dignity of being allowed to live with our own kind.
We've no room, we've no jobs, and our poor lads are fighting in Ireland while our own country's being invaded.
I mean, the situation we've got now is that you can't find jobs, accommodation in your own towns. I don't come from Bradford. I'm here today to support the Bradford people because they've been left out. They don't get a say in what's going on. They're pushed up here. People are, the coloured people. They're put into an overcrowded situation, and it's just leaving chaos behind.
What is the problem? All right, I'm a Scotsman. I'm living in London. I've come all the way from London, but I am a Britisher. And I am here, and I feel there is a great problem here in Bradford. I'm not a politician. I'm a working class man. I'm a member of the British public. I spent 11.5 years in the British forces. I spent it in the Airborne and the SAS, and I'm here now marching for these people. Because to me, we have been sold out all the way along the line by Heath, Wilson and everybody else. And I am not a politician, and I don't want to be interested in politics. Just a member of British politics, British public. That's all.
There's too many people in the country. Yet they keep letting these immigrants in, knowing very well that the mass majority of the British people are against this immigration.
We've got enough in Bradford, let's keep them out. We've got enough here. We've got enough over here. We've already got unemployment around this area, and we ought to see them kept out, the rest of them. We can stand so much. They've brought us too many over, and we aren't going to stand for it. We're going to fight against it.
A British working man. That's how I describe myself. A British working man, no less, and that's all. I'm just fed up and tired of being pushed from pillar to post. The British people can't get away in where the immigrants can. They get everything laid on the plate for them, they get money laid out for them just when they want it, and we get nothing. Sweet and simple nothing. All I want is the best for my children and my family and my people. That's all I want. Just the best for my people and my country.